So when I was at Ocean, I started looking into colleges, like I was looking at the Ivies and like colleges like that. I was starting to have those conversations with my parents and my coaches because I was swimming at the time. And I realized that some like changes needed to be made. And at the time, I was completely fine with making them at Ocean until like I started to pick up on my friend. His name's Nicholas Silva. He came here during my freshman year. And so he told me how he loved it there and that it was like a great environment. And along with that, my club team, I swam for NJRC. Half the team was from CBA because we have such a good swim team here. And they all just like convinced me to like come here. And I was like, all right, I'll go for swimming. I love swimming. And then also the academics has set me up a lot better in terms of where I wanted to be. I've never been on an overnight trip where I didn't get closer to my friends and I didn't have a great time. And so for me, I did that through a Europe trip during my sophomore year. I became like best friends with my two of my best buds, like Will Barry and Jack Ferguson. We had a great time there, and then also with our academic teams that do competitions with DECA. We went to Atlantic City, and then same with Mata UN. Mata UN, Doc Gus is great, and he made all the trips very fun, and he made sure that while we were also getting in that academic side of it, we were still having a lot of fun and doing all those exploration. It helped me understand what type of community I wanted to build. And although Stanford is a little bit on the bigger side of things, I think that like in my smaller groups that I might develop there, I'm gonna like carry that sense of community. And so like, to me, I don't wanna have like friends that I don't wanna have like fake relationships. I want all my relationships to be genuine. And if I see somebody I know, I don't want it to be like, oh, hello. I want it to be like, oh, hey, how you doing? We have a conversation. We try to hang out the next time we see each other. Going into junior year, everybody knew like, all right, it's time to start thinking about college. And so that's when like me and James, like, cause James Johnson's like my best friend here. We like started having like conversations about that. We started like talking about certain schools that we were looking at, like that we were both interested in and what that looked like for us in terms of like the sizing and stuff like that. For me, it didn't really matter what it was as long as it was a good school. But moving into the faculty, I'd like to really thank Ms. Morisano. She helped me so much my junior year. And then Ms. Leo as well, Mr. Brennan, everybody there, Mrs. Stahl, the entire the guidance office, they're helpful to everybody. Even like during my junior year, like I was in there asking questions about like applications for next year, teacher recommendations, and Ms. Stahl and Ms. Morisano were always super helpful. And what I really like is that although every student is assigned a certain counselor, nobody will deny you your help. Like if you see Mr. Brennan in the hall, no matter if you have like Ms. Morisano is my guidance counselor, Mr. Brennan was always willing to help and he was always willing to give me some advice. So I know it may sound corny, but I really like the fact, especially like senior year, I sound a little bit more sappy about it because I'm gonna be missing all of them. But like, I think it really set in that I'm gonna be across the country from all my friends. They're all staying on the East Coast. I'm gonna be one of the only in my friend group in the West Coast. We all know that we all want what's best for each other. That's what I really like. That's what I love about everybody here, whether it's faculty or students. Like everybody wants you to be the best version of yourself, and like whether they're like joking around about it or not, like you know, like when it comes down to it, they have your back, like through thick and thin. The fact that like being from CBA, to me at least, I don't know for others, it means something to me. Like just knowing like you go to CBA, that means that we have a bond of some kind. Like I consider us brothers. Eagle Monk last year, it was the Boston College Conference. We had like the best time there. We explored Boston. We met a bunch of new people. That's what I really like about the conference as well. But like, I really like that we're able to go out into like a new scenario, but we're still able to like carry ourselves with respect and know that like we still represent CBA, but we're able to have fun. And like, I don't know, I think all the overnight trips, especially that one, brings me closer to my friends. The teachers here are always gonna be willing to help you. So I would say like communication-wise, always communicate with your teachers, because whether you're struggling or whether you're doing well, like communicating helps the teacher know where you're at so they know where they need to put your assistance. I would definitely say just be aware that they're always there to help and you're never alone, whether it be with friends or with the teachers. And so with that, they're able to help you. So if you're behind, they'll help you catch up and then prevent you from being behind again. So